Nancy Drew, Palace of Wisdom, written by Kelly Thompson, art by Jean St. Ange, a graphic novel aimed at young adults. Nancy Drew, Palace of Wisdom is a crime mystery graphic novel that follows protagonist Nancy Drew back to her hometown to uncover some buried truths. Some themes of the book include mystery, adventure, suspense, and friendship. There's also a heavy emphasis on teamwork and how to support one another, and by doing so, how you can really succeed. The setting of the story brings the reader back to Nancy's hometown, which is Bayport, a small town with a lot of history. The author captures the natural intrigue of a small coastal town in this delightful graphic novel, and paired with the intriguing setting is also a snappy and fun narrative. The narrative mostly follows Nancy Drew. She has plenty of monologues, and that adds character and insight into the story, but there are scenes that focus on other characters as well, which gives great variance and makes it interesting. The real appeal, however, is the nostalgia of Nancy Drew in a modern setting. In typical Nancy fashion, the reader follows a 17-year-old independent girl as she works as an amateur detective. The story is very relatable to the readers of the original Nancy Drew novels, but because they have placed it in a modern setting, it is also great for new fans to pick up and understand and relate to. It's easy to follow, and it requires no background knowledge of the original Nancy Drew. There's also the treat of the Hardy Boys showing up in it, which is another blast from the past for original fans, but new ones can also appreciate the new designs and styles of the Hardy Boys. The art alone is gorgeous. Each character is designed uniquely, and the bright fluid colors of each page and panel create a smooth, expressive read. It's honestly worth just flipping through just for the art, but the plot is also just as capturing, so you're good with both. You can read this one on Hoopla and find read-alikes such as Giant Days, which is drawn by the same artist, but written by John Allison. Giant Days are stories about a group of young adults, mostly women, and their themes of friendship and girl power are shared in these graphic novels. I highly recommend them. They're also available on Hoopla as well. But yes, check out Nancy Drew, Palace of Wisdom on Hoopla. It's definitely worth your time.